That I actually don't know. I should probably talk to Charlie about that, but my guess is, based on what we were discussing before, I think it's going to be like a couple months.
I just hope that Alex has a couple months. If I'm being quite honest. Like, I don't mean to like stress you out anymore, but
yeah, I know.
So do you want to talk about the other night, or what? Because you gotta stop keeping it in, dude.
You saw the footage. You know what I saw. That wasn't Alex. That was not Alex. I don't care if it looked like Alex. That could not have been. Makes me worried about whatever they're doing to him there. I mean, we have not dealt with anything like this in years, like over a decade.
I'm just trying to figure out why now.
I don't know.
Do they know that?
I don't know, and that's what's scaring me. I don't know what fucking there is just so much that doesn't make sense, and I feel like running it back over and over again in my head, trying to make sense of it, it's making me go fucking crazy.
You can't do that to yourself, dude. Like, we're not gonna have some answers for a while. Unfortunately, I hate to say it. Until Charlie gets through everything, the what ifs are gonna drive you insane. The change for the hoagies are my other pair of pants. I'll give it to you.
Oh, okay.
Remember a few years back when we were I don't even know why we were still celebrating Christmas, because like there was nothing really for it except for us. And Alex, I could not find my pocket change anywhere for like 3 fucking months. And then for Christmas, he bought me the bracelet. I was like, that's where it came from. That's where it was.
I can't believe that fucking thing is held up for as long as it has. Like, it must have been like, what, like $5, if that.
Even if it was $5, it felt like $1 million to me. That's the Alex, regardless of what happens, that's the Alex I'll always remember. And
yeah, well, don't talk about him like he's already dead, because
it's hard.
I know. You know what though, like, fuck it, we need to cling on to that hope that he's okay, that he's still alive, and he's going to be the exact same Alex that we always do.
It's not a matter of if, but when. So you got your appetite back. Hey everybody. Just want to go ahead and give you an update of what's been going on for the past few months. So as we expected, it took a bit of time for Charlie to gather all the information to help us out. Chris is actually on his way to pick up some stuff from a dead drop in Massachusetts from Charlie. He went to pick that up last night. So we took the Amtrak up. I'm here by myself. That's why I'm the captain of the ship right now. Everything that has been going on has been physical through dead drops, even though it's been a pain in the ass. But he went to go pick up the plans to kidnap Henry Amsel. Charlie's been really, really careful with anything electronic, email, in case anything were to get compromised, especially knowing that he's got a family to protect. from what it seems like, Chris should be back sometime soon now. I talked to him when he was at the station. He said that everything went well, that we have a bunch of talk about. So I really hope that he shows up soon, because I am getting freezing and I am really, really anxious. So, more soon.
Hey.
Oh, shit.
Back.
Oh, no. Finally. Welcome back. How was the trip?
Well, public transit. But we got it. You ready?
I mean, now or never, I guess.
Yeah. We got a lot to talk about, so we should get started. So I spoke with Charlie last night. He literally did not even want to see me in person. We spoke on the phone.
We were able to do 7 on-site visits and a bunch of intermittent online research. And what we discovered was the following. So this site, number 1 Rainwood Drive, has been around since the 1800s. We're looking at about 200 years of history in this place. Known as Fox Run Farm from 1840 to 1932. Part of the old farm actually still exists and is used presently. And then after that, until about 97, was when it was known as the Rainwood Estate. Classified as an urban development by its zip code, the estate is, as of 2019, valued at almost $4 million. And for reference, Amsel purchased it in '84 for $200K.
Wow, holy shit.
What a fucking country. Number 2, Rainwood, listed under Amsel but leased out to a Belsen Brewing Company, specifically to one Erica Matthews, who is the CEO. A lot of this, some of the stuff on this property is public. So
Oh, really?
Yeah, they got 2 parking lots that are public and a public bathroom. I'm guessing they do taste testings, whatever brew of the month they got working on.
Right. Do you think that'll make it
so-
easier or harder for us, the fact that it is open to the public?
Well, it would likely distract the bigwigs that if they are there. Security, maybe, depends on if they really think.
So
they
there's
need
security.
for
There's security at this place.
Oh yeah. We'll get to that in just a moment. I'm gonna run down just a little bit
Fuck.
more of the compound itself. So, 7 buildings on this compound. Only 2 of them are listed. That's number 1 and number 2. The 3 remains at the old Fox Run Farm and the water tower are unlisted. Now, the good news is that all this area surrounding the compound, that's dense woods. You can take cover on them, and it's very likely they're not going to see you. At least they didn't spot us. We made pretty good use of that cover.
Okay,
That being said,
that's good.
it's not entirely undeveloped. You got footpaths and dirt roads that pass through, so you got to be mindful of that, whether it be hikers or using security. The big bane of your existence is going to be this open field across from the 3rd parking lot. That's employee parking, and they got 4 cameras trained right on it.
Okay.
So they're
Shit.
going to see you coming a mile away if you go through there. Now, to security. Security force that they've hired for this place is listed as a Huntsman Security Solutions, which sounds like the dummiest dummy corporation I've ever heard of, but that's likely because it's a front for the order, most likely.
Gotcha.
We noticed anywhere between 3 to 6 of them in all. I mean, it's possible there are more on shift, but these were the 6 that we noticed. And they didn't seem to change very much from what we could observe. Then you go for both security buildings, which are placed here and here on the opposite ends of the compound. That being said, you look over those times that I printed, it's not entirely consistent.
Do you think that will make it easier for us then, or is that going to be harder to, pinpoint?
It's going to make it harder to predict when
Okay.
exactly the shift change is going to be. So you're going to have to watch out for that.
Yeah, it sounds like they're just sort of lax about it, I guess. Like, it's not...
Pretty much. Cameras. We spotted 10. I labeled their positions on the map for you to look at. So I got this place wired worse than Gitmo, I swear to God. Motion sensors are in the tree lines on the outskirts of the compound. I counted at least 14. There could be more.
Shit.
And they are very sensitive. And when I say sensitive, I mean I saw a squirrel cross that field and it lit up.
Okay.
And yeah, there's a ton of wildlife out here. You know, you got rabbits, skunks, squirrels. I saw so many freaking deer in that place. It was ridiculous. I'd never seen that much deer in my life.
Oh, interesting. So, do you think that's going to be to our advantage then, that like they trip so often?
Well, it could be both a blessing and a curse, because it means that anything is going to set those things off. But because anything would set those things off, the guards might not necessarily just go scrambling looking to see what set them off.
I see. Okay.
From what I could observe, there were only 4 points where you cannot observe any motion sensors. That would be the front entrance to the brewery company, the service road, and the eastern service road, which ends in the forest and forks into two little footpaths we noticed near the open fields. However, all 4 of those points are monitored by at least one camera.
Great.
So,
okay.
basically, if you don't have a camera, you got a motion sensor. If you don't got a motion sensor, you got a camera. They got their bases covered. Now, that water tower, try as hard as I could, I couldn't figure out what they were using it for. Security comes in and out of it. I can't say to what extent, though. It could be where they keep for the cameras. It could be where they take the smoke breaks. I'm thinking you put somebody up there with a rifle and a good pair of eyes, and they got a good view of the entire compound. We didn't notice a whole lot of activity outside of security, except for the last day that we were there.
Okay.
On that day, that was August 14th, we had 3 individuals that came in between 8:55 and 3:34. It's a Caucasian male, middle-aged, 6 foot with dark brown hair. Now, I couldn't verify for certain that was Henry Amsel, but it seemed entirely likely that it was.
That's good. I mean, because if we can... The thing is, I really, really would love to get that, like, positive ID on Amsel if we're going to do this. Because obviously, this is a huge risk.
Yeah.
Although I'm guessing that since there is so much security, there's got to be a reason for it. So...
I mean, that's a hell of a lot of security just to sell some beer.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. So, with all this in mind, put it all together, and I think I got a plan for getting him out of here.
Really? Okay, well, I would love to hear it because this sounds fucking insane. Him and his team, were working for a couple months. They got photos, they got maps, they got all this stuff. I will admit, it's going to be a lot harder than we initially anticipated. It's not just like, rolling up to somebody's house.
I mean, I didn't expect it to be easy, but, hearing that from you doesn't instill a lot of confidence.
I don't know if you're quite ready for how fucked this is going to be. So, got a couple maps for you. Mm-hmm. There's essentially several buildings in this compound. There's 1 Rainwood Drive and 2 Rainwood Drive, which is right here. 1 Rainwood Drive is where Henry Amsel's residence is listed. Okay. There's also this guest house off to the side here. This whole thing is built on what was once called Fox Run Farm, which was a farm back in the 1800s. Was bought by the Rainwood family in the 30s, I think, and then it was converted into residential. This is actually fucking crazy. There's literally a watchtower on the property. I am not fucking kidding you.
What is it? That one right there?
Yeah. So this building here is literally... So this actually is the remains. This whole area here is the ruins of Fox Run Farm. Okay. And they converted an old water tower into essentially like a watchtower like you would have in like a fucking prison.
That's crazy, dude.
It's insane. I mean, clearly this is the right place. I'm sure that Charlie was correct in all of the research because this is exactly what you would expect from a cult compound.
Yeah. Okay, so is this like the trails? What the fuck? What's the difference between this one and that one?
Okay, so essentially what you're seeing here, all of these yellow paths are all service roads.
Okay.
So leading into the property, into the compound. This red line here, which is like surrounds the borders of the main compound area, Charlie and his people believe that there are motion sensors in the woods.
Oh my god.
See here, all of these triangles are security cams, and then this is sort of an estimation of what Charlie thinks that the like field of view is for these cameras. This is the CCTV index that they have. There are literally at least 10 cameras that they were able to spot and track. There's, Eastern Service Road, the Northern Service Road, a bunch of them at the field.
Like every angle of the field.
Yeah, exactly. And then there's also the side and front entrance of one Rainwood Drive, and then there's also the brewery parking lot. I'm gonna be walking due west through the woods once I'm in, and then eventually I'm going to reach this yellow service road path here, which Charlie refers to as the Eastern Service Road.
Okay.
And there's a northern path and a southern path, is what he was
That's the green
describing to
line
me.
you said?
The green line. So the green line is the path that I am going to be taking.
Okay.
Essentially, to get in. So basically, there's going to be two roles. You are going to serve as the distraction. You're going to be dressed up as an Amazon delivery driver, and you are
Awesome.
going to go up to the front door of one Rainwood Drive, and you are going to deliver a package. Now, the reason you're doing that, again, is to be a distraction. We want all of those security guards to have their eyes on you.
Okay.
Because I'm going to be on the opposite side of the compound trying to sneak my way in and get past all of those security cameras.
Okay.
Charlie gave very specific directions too. So he said on that Eastern Service Road, I should look to my right, and I will see a like an old like sewer drain spout. So while I'm coming down this road, eventually I'm going to reach a small footbridge. Now the bridge apparently has a motion sensor on it. So what Charlie recommended was to essentially just go around it. There's a small stream.
Like the actual bridge, you have to go around it?
I'm gonna have to go around the bridge.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, so that's what the
Yeah, so in summertime, I guess, or whenever this was taken, this is the stream on the other side of the bridge, and I'm gonna have to jump that.
Okay.
Essentially. So I'm actually going to be able to go around cam 1 here, but there's no way to avoid cam 4. Cam 4 is the northeast security camera overlooking this entire field here.
Oh, you weren't kidding. This is really open.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah,
is
no,
this
you can
grass
see.
going to be there?
I don't know. It depends on what time of year that we're doing it.
They mowed.
Yeah, probably. So yeah, there's this huge field. Charlie said that this photo doesn't even do it justice, really. It's a huge field. It's a huge open field, and there's essentially nowhere to hide. So basically, once you get out of the woods, you're going to be seeing this massive open field, and then the 1 Rainwood Drive, Henry Amsel's house, at the opposite side of this field. I think this is
Is that the security
cam 4.
pole?
Yeah, this is cam 4, I'm pretty sure, right here.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see a better shot of it there without the leaf coverage. It's right at the top of the pole there. So this is where you come in. So while I'm crossing the path of camera 4 here, you're going to be delivering the package to the front door of Henry Amsel's house.
So is that where I'm delivering the package at?
Yeah, so that, I'm pretty sure that's the front door.
Okay.
So again, just really try to memorize exactly what that building looks like, because there's a few buildings over there, right? There's also the brewery.
So like, is there at least a way to disable the cameras, like to prevent us just literally walking into this instant death zone?
Yeah, well, so I talked to Charlie about that, and he was saying that we shouldn't try to disable the cameras because that actually might bring more attention to that area. So again, if there's anybody monitoring these security cameras, the moment one of those cameras goes down, they're probably going to go to try and fix it.
Yeah, so it literally alert them to our presence.
It's going to alert them to the area, and so then we literally would have a security guard to avoid on top of all of this.
God damn it.
I just have to book it. I'm going to be going down this road, making sure to stay on the inside of this row of trees here, because on the opposite side of this tree coverage here is the guest house. I'm going to be coming up here, I'm going to be crossing, and then eventually I can take cover in the ruins of Fox Run Farm, which is right here. So what I'm supposed to do is essentially go under the tower and just try to hug it as close as possible, because again, their field of view, they can't see what's directly under their noses. I'm going to be breaking in through first floor window on the side of the house. I believe that's the window. So I think that's the window that I'm going to be breaking in. So I'm going to make my way in. We're going to find Henry Amsel. And then I'm going to be walking out the front door with you. We're going to be getting in the car and we're leaving. So this whole thing should take maybe 5 minutes maximum. We should just be
That's
in and
tight.
out. Yeah.
So, how are you feeling about this entire plan? Because this is extremely, extremely complicated.
I know, but Charlie put a lot of work into this, and I trust him. I mean, like, first of all, it makes me glad that we did this in the first place, and that we are going to put as much like planning into this as possible.
I don't think we could have done this without him.
No, we would have been caught in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And
I mean, there's so many factors I didn't even think of. Like motion sensors, Jesus Christ. It's going to be really difficult. We're gonna have to do a lot of practicing, but
yeah.
I mean, I think you're right. I think we can do this. I mean, I have to have hope. I have to have hope. Like, what else am I gonna do?
Yeah, it's fucking terrifying.
This is our last chance, Chris.
I know. This is our one shot at getting Alex back. We're not going to get another chance like this again. Think about how bad the security is now. Imagine if we try this and we fail. We're never going to get another chance. So we just need to make sure that everything goes exactly as planned.
I have a package for Henry Amsel. Just need his signature. Is he home right now?
He's not home right now, but I'm again for security, so I'll be taking it up here next meeting.
Sorry, dude. It's policy. I have to have his signature here. Is he inside or is he?
Not sure I know right now. Mr. Amsel does like me to go through all the packages and see stuff, so if he's want to give it to me, I'll make sure.
I mean, I can wait until he gets home. Like, he's not inside. Like,
Okay, I mean, we can wait. And while we're waiting, why don't you look at yourself?
you know, I can go ahead. We get this signed. I'll
You're not
go get
getting
my
any
wallet.
signature until I see identification.
Listen, dude, I'm not trying to be difficult, but like, if he's in the
Alex? Alex? Alex, is that you? Alex? Alex, it's me. What the fuck? Where are we? What the hell is going on? What happened here? Chris! Who is that?
Circle all the way back. Okay. So come into the radius.
Okay, that's what it's the radio tower over there? Yeah. Just a dead, so. Can we go back there then? I don't know. Do you want to circle back around, or do you just want to go back to the radio tower where that one building was?
Well, we need to circle around to get to the radio tower.
Alright. Is there anywhere else we can look?
Not really, we've been here all day.
Haven't found any trace.
Guys, I found him.
He's still breathing.
Yeah. I think we should take him out while we still have the chance.
Hold on. If we shoot him now, the shot's gonna be heard from miles away. We know the other one's out here somewhere. He's dangerous. I say we just try to get him back to the truck. Is that us?
Run!
Chris. Chris, we need to get out of here right now. Are you okay? What? Are you feeling all right? Chris, are you okay? Yes, it's me. Yeah? Okay, here, hold this. Chris, we don't have time for this. Chris, are you all right?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
we need to get out of here right now. I've got the 6th enclave on my tail, and we don't have much time. You need to get up. Are you
Okay?
Can you get up?
Yeah.
All right, here, let's go. You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, you got it?
Yeah.
Please.
Okay.
Here, keep holding my hand.
Okay. Okay.
We're gonna get out of here.
Okay.
We're gonna get out of here, okay? I promise you. We're gonna get out.
Okay.
Chris, what the fuck? Why'd you wander off? I've been looking for you for so fucking long. What happened? We had a plan. We had a plan and this is why we had a plan. What the fuck happened to you? It's okay. I'm really fucking scared here, man. Let's just get back to the fucking car, all right? Let's go.
Heather, where the fuck are we?
What the fuck are you talking about? We're still in the Rainwood Estate. I thought that you ran into the woods. I've been walking the trails this entire time looking for you.
Heather, you will not believe what just fucking happened to me.
Chris, what's going on?
You're not gonna believe this.
Well, I need you to explain it to me.
I saw Alex. I saw Alex again, but
Here? You saw him here now?
oh, I was back at the Atlantic test site. It was years ago. We were young. Fuck.
Wait.
I feel like I'm going fucking crazy. I saw myself. I saw Jesse. Jesse's fucking dead.
All right. You can just calm down. The 6th Enclave attacked while you're gone. I would not be surprised if he's been working with them this entire... He's probably been jumping through fucking time. He's going fucking insane.
Oh God, no wonder if this is what his life was like. Oh God, no wonder he went fucking crazy.
Chris, this is not good. I don't know what this means. If he's ramping up again, I think something big's happening. You alright? Are you alright now?
Are we almost there? We've got to be getting close, right?
I think so. I think it's a little bit longer, but we're almost there.
Fuck.
I really hope my grandfather didn't get to him first.
Fuck. Heather, how do you feel now that your grandfather is like the enemy?
Doesn't fucking concern me. As far as I'm concerned, he died a long fucking time ago. You and Alex, you're my family. And I will do anything to protect you guys. Anything. There's one thing I need to tell you before we get to the car, but I need you not to freak out.
Okay, what do you mean by that?
I think it might just be easier if I just show you. I mean, here, just take the keys.
What am I supposed to do with the keys?
Just open the trunk.
Okay. Heather, who the fuck is that?
Listen, I had to improvise, and I found the girl at the Rainwood Estate, and I thought that if I could get anything, it would be somebody, leverage. I don't fucking know, dude. I panicked.
So who the fuck is that?
I don't know. I haven't checked her pockets yet.
Here, then, give me
Here.
that.
Damn it. Alright, well, at least there's something.
Shit. Oh, shit.
What is it? Oh.
This is Angel's daughter.
Like, his actual daughter?
It's gotta be. Listen. If Amsel is gonna trade Alex for anybody, it's gotta be his daughter. This is our ticket to getting Alex back.